That's legitimate now. It's been on there for a while, but it's actually Outec in it. Alright, so Box's funky camera efforts. I can't even see that screen, but I'm in Melbourne, going to get a Palmer. Sorry, I had to. So, Full Boost Garage. Yeah. I'm just here to, take up my membership and use the garage, but we're just going to Burson and we've got some suspension there and some brake rotors. Picking them up, it's only around the corner. I don't know how to get there, but I've got my tour guide here. So car's coming back here, we're going to put the suspension in it, and then this afternoon I've got to go see Mez. So let's hit the road and see what Luke thinks of the car. He loves Barras, absolutely loves Barras.
Oh yeah, I forgot my earplug, so this might be a problem. As my wife would say, your car sounds like a horse. Go straight.
It sounds like a horse. It does actually, yeah. You know what's funny is that I've literally never actually owned anything turbo aside from my drag car and a turbocharged motorbike. I've come close that many times to buying turbo cars. Like everything from ET turbos to you name it, but I just never really did it. I was going to buy an Evo at one stage and all that. It's funny, I was speaking to our old mate Jay Cantor in America this morning. I was driving this. I said to him, the hilarious thing is I've owned this car for 3 and a bit years, and it's just been a great daily, everything like that. And now it's got a turbo and I'm like, it's actually heaps of fun.
Heaps better, and now you're getting rid of it.
Yeah. So
I'm have to get another.
Well, kind of letting the cat out of the bag because I haven't actually said that in the videos at all.
But cut.
Yeah. But no, there are some pretty good plans for this car. So and who I feel like a proper old school Melbourne VL driver.
Now I've got to do a double shot.
We're going to Burson because we're actually getting parts for the car.
There we go.
Excellent. See that? BF FG XR6 Turbo. So turbo rotors are bigger.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much. I think it was 330 or something like that. So I've got the brackets for the bigger calipers and So you gotta admit, the Simmons do look good.
It wouldn't be Australia without Simmons on an Aussie Ford, yeah?
Well, I mean, given the plan for this car, it's got to have Aussie Simmons on it.
Just mention what you're doing today.
Hello, my name is Mark Boxer. I am from Hoon TV. I'm using the Full Boost Garage today. That sounded terrible. So yeah, I've got Luke, the expert cameraman here, Barra lover. And so car's on a hoist. Our good friends from Burson Auto Parts have got a set of reset leaf springs over here, which are from King Springs, and also a set of King Springs for the front. This is basically the front brakes and the springs. So from there this afternoon, cat out of the bag, the car is going down to Mez's brother's panel shop because it's got an FG bulge bonnet for it, or hood for the Americans. That's all being painted today, I believe. They've got all the colour match and everything. So it's going to go down there, get that done, and we're going to go over and just do a couple little touch-ups on the car here and there. It's pretty good, but there's a couple of little spots I want to touch up. And then on Monday, taking this in to do more on it. So let's do some stuff. Never have too many car colours. Yeah, so rather than getting the Brembo upgrade and stuff like that, the turbo's had a larger rudder on the front, so you need the larger caliper bracket, so we'll take that one off and compare them. Just gives you same pad, same caliper, just larger diameter on the rotor, more contact area. Which I guess means if you're really using your brakes, it's going to not heat up as quick, plus fills up the wheel more.
Well, the old saying, Boxer, it needs more dragons.
Look at that. It's got a...
Doesn't even have it. It's had a head gasket delete.
Mate, this has literally got factory cruise control on it. Back end cruise control. This is deluxe. They look brand new. They've literally just gone in. So few stops, but alright. So non-turbo versus turbo.
Same but different.
So the height difference.
Oh yeah.
So basically it's like, you know, moving the caliper that much further out.
Yep.
Same caliper, same slides. So put a bit of grease in there. There you go.
Oh yeah.
How much bigger?
About an inch bigger.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Inches matter, man.
Hire someone full time just to keep your tools cool. 20.
Take 3.
You know what? I can't get a spanner right, but for some reason I've got a ruler for my eyes, because if I'm measuring something, doing like fab work or something like that, and I'm like the edge there and there, I can literally get a texture and just go, and I'll put a roller on it and it's like within a couple of mils of the middle. So it's weird. Yeah. Some kind of freak. So you know these YouTube videos where they're like, yeah, today I'm going to tell you all the difference between this kind of springs and... No. There's about 10,000 YouTube videos already explaining all that kind of stuff. So yeah, search that. I'm literally just changing springs using a spring compressor so I don't send it through Luke's new ceiling. You can tell these springs aren't too low because you still need spring compressors on them. If we went like full Bankstown spec, you just drop the springs on and then do it up. So actually, like, the car would be nice if you could actually drive it. Yeah. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Boxer, I'm hearing you twice. You're up here on the big screen.
That's the magical sounds of Mez from Barren the World and Mitch, Mackie Leck, both upstanding gentlemen. Good blokes.
Yeah, that's cool. Just talk to him, let me know. In worst case, I mean, it's an after fact, but obviously plan on doing it at some point, so.
Yeah, yep, with like a 1,000 horsepower one, yep. One step at a time, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
I'm not scared, we'll get there at some point.
No, I've seen how you drive, it's all good.
Yeah. But alright, man, well, just give me a ring tomorrow or text me or whatever, and I'll be around.
Yeah, cool. Alright, speak then. Have a good night.
Peace.
See you, man. Bye. The trick for young players, never dangle the brake caliper from, this is one of these, you know, how-to build things. Yeah, don't dangle the caliper and hang it off the lines because it's bad for the rubber hoses or the braided ones or whatever you're using. So fun fact, when I bought this car, it was a used car from a Ford dealer, and I was saying that the leaf springs are noisy, and the mechanic in there literally just sprayed them with WD-40. And I'm like, what's that going to do other than stopping them from rusting? Like, I just gave up. I just refused to do anything, even though it was under warranty. And now we're putting new ones in. Yay! Everything's big here at Full Boost, even the pry bars. Just for getting a lid for beer.
It does look like a big bottle opener, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, don't forget these. They hold the wheel speed sensor cable onto the leaf spring. So you don't want to be ripping that out, destroying it. This is the first non-Subaru to be worked on in here.
Believe it or not, there's been a few barrows in here.
There's been a few drinks between doing leaf springs in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your hands dirty, Luke. Careful.
They're not that bad condition. They're just dirty. They're just a bit crusty on the edge there, but the actual inner is alright.
For the sake of it not being a pain in the butt later,
What do you got there, Boxer?
Uber Eats.
Enright.
Uber Eats. Yeah. Saddle
Super Pro.
bushes.
We've used them before.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes, I couldn't bring myself to use the original ones, so I got some brand spanking new ones.
What do you prefer, this one? This one? Or this one? This is basically a disaster these days. It's guaranteed failure.
There you go.
Better go back to this one.
Look at that. New. Nice.
Need a bit of lube. Get a light. Trusty King Chrome light here. Dude, what are you doing? You gotta rattle gun the crap out of everything.
Yeah, but you never rattle as an end process. You always check it afterwards because you can never really tell. Gotta get the seals.
Oh, you're talking about the video up at the big screen here at Full Boost Garage. Look at that.
Yes.
You can come down here and
Mega
check it
one.
out. Book your car in like these blokes here. Give it a bit of a service. One of the requirements here at Full Boost Garage, Boxer, is that you clean up after yourself.
You know what, though? I will back myself 100% and say that anyone who knows me who has been honourable enough to let me use their workshop, it always gets left as nice as it was when I got there. It's just a respect thing. It's like all these dicks out there, and I say dicks because I can edit it, or whatever, that expect to take their car to a workshop and not pay for it when they pick it up. I've mentioned that before in a video. If you're getting work done in your car, pay for it. You can't go to Coles and get your supermarket groceries and all that for free and pay for it later, unless you're on a credit card. This is what you use for doing burnouts. It's rubber grease. Makes the burnouts heaps easier.
Don't forget the lube, mate.
Ready? Ready? In you go. Oh, they're beautiful. Get in there. Beautiful. As you can see up there on the TV, if you want to watch the best GDR content on YouTube, don't know about it, but no, that's Andrew working on his R32 GDR, doing a very OCD job of doing all the installs and changing things. It's going to eventually get a sequential or something in it, and that's Greta Thunberg. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how low it is. Still going.
Slammed.
Just while we're on the way out, that is the greatest car ever built.
You know it's got 530,000 Ks on it.
Impressive.
Actually, that's low mileage.
That's a 427 in it. It says it on the number plate.
That's a low mileage AU.
Hey, it drives fine. It's like it drives like it did before. It's just lower and feels a bit firmer.
You fit right in Melbourne, mate.
Yeah, mate. I genuinely really like this car now. It's the right kind of power. I think we've said that like 25 times.
Yeah.
It's like, if this thing had another 200 kilowatts, it'd be horrible.
No, you wouldn't be able to use any of it.
Yeah. You just drive around doing that.
Making horse noises.
Mr. Ed. That'll be the number plate for it. know what though, clearance-wise and everything already, like been through some bumps around corners and everything. Not one tyre rub, no nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't rub.
Super happy. Well, I thought it'd easily pick up a tyre because it's close, but I think
On full lock, is it? No,
offset,
fine.
perfect. Big shout out to I mean, obviously they got some Tippy tyres fit 20s to everything every week, or bigger. But I mean, this will be the telltale through here. But
Our driveway's pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
it's got
it
a
is.
nice entrance.
yeah, you've done well with this, especially the amount of cars that you'd have come through that are, make this look jacked up. So. So I only really just came here just to see the world's tidiest AUXR8 ute. We did make mention of it in the video though. So anyway, big thanks to the boys. We've got Jay Cantor and Lisa Kubo and Gary Kubo up there in the background on the Full Boost Mega Wall. That's what I'm calling it. Quick walk around the car now. So there you go, big thanks to Burson Auto Parts and King Springs. Got King Springs in the front and Reset Leafs in the back. It is low now, it looks bloody awesome. And it drives really nicely, like, doesn't, you wouldn't even tell it was low driving it. It seats nicely, nothing rubs. Luke gave it the thumbs up, seal of approval. So now I think of it, I should probably mention while we're here and what's going on. What's the go with Full Boost Garage? Talk to me.
It's a DIY garage. You can come, hire these hoists for as long as you want. We've got full tools here, everything you need to do what we were doing today. You didn't bring anything, did you, Boxer?
No,
Nothing.
just my hands.
Just your hands.
Yeah, and my
hands are
ute.
nice and clean because I was behind the camera as usual. That's it. Full range of tools. You've got everything here you need. We've got trans jacks. We've got a whole heap of other tools here as well. I'm impressed with the ute though, Boxer. It goes well. It goes. That's sort of how you should mod it in terms of power, I think, for a street car. In terms of street barra, I should say.
But that's how you barra.
Yep.
Yeah.
Puts the power down fine, and it's going to be super reliable at that power. We all know that. So well done.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy with it. And there's only a few more mods to do left, and I think it's going to come up pretty good. But it's always been a super neat, clean car, and I will miss it. Cat out of the bag again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this car. And there's Lisa Kubo. First person to ever run a 7 in a front wheel drive.